Alright, now we're going to do something very unique. You didn't remember that guy from up that route?
Yeah.
You see him, but we're going to pee his son out.
What the fuck?
Yep. Now this is necessary, that you need to, this is how to initiate a certain glitch. And when you do that,
Really?
yeah, you escape from him, and then you have to travel all the way up we go.
To the very top of the map, I see.
Well, I mean,
Or like to the end of Nugget Bridge here, or fucking...
okay, it should be said, I can't pause. You can try press the pause button and it won't come up.
Because of that glitch, I assume.
This is, we're now glitched. So, I don't know if you remember, but this trainer right here,
Yeah.
we've particularly avoided for a particular reason, because his Pokemon has a certain IV stat. Dad took me on a great party on SSN at Kid, that was like last year.
Oh, it's 200. This little fucker.
Yes, yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm sure there's other trainers you can encounter, but just for the sake of convenience, he's the closest one. Just take out his Slowpoke. Make sure you defeat him. And then, come on. There you go. Like, past me, I'm trying to show everybody what, I'm not mad. But you are. Anyway, so you do that, and then you got to start heading back to the way you came. Just keep heading back till eventually the pause comes here, and that's the game doing that. And then you encounter a wild Pokemon, and there he is.
What?
It's Mew.
What?
Yeah,
That's how you can get...
through glitches. Yes, in yellow, that's how you encounter Mew.
And we've already faced the that trainer before we flew off, right?
The one in the grass.
Yes, that we already faced that before, or did we not face it?
No, we haven't fought him.
Oh, so
But
you have to not fight him too. What?
Yes. I don't know if it's that trainer in particular, but you know, he's like the most common one you use. As soon as he's inside,
You have to really press pause.
yes, and fly away.
Right.
You'll see it, but then you fly away, and then that's when the cheat, this glitch is activated. You can't pause until you do a fight. You have to do a fight, and then eventually, yeah, the game will go. Oh, here we go. Power's back on. We can pause for you now. And that being said, depending on who you fight with Pokemon or traders, you can get different kinds of Pokemon appear at very low levels. You can find a fucking Nidoking on level 7. In some cases.
This is fucking mind-blowing right now. Like, I did not know this. It was even actually possible to get.
Yeah, well, because Mew... Okay, the new species Pokemon, when viewed through a microscope, this Pokemon's short, fine, delicate hair can be seen. Yeah. Anyway, because the only way to obtain Mew at the time was you had to put your Game Boy at a Toy R Us or Toy World, and then they give it to you from this little machine. Didn't have that, or you know, I didn't even know about it. I think you read it up on a magazine or an instruction thing somewhere. And there we go.
Cute.
Yeah, cute.
I thought we named it Quirty. As in the keys of
Okay, and then we got one more thing to do before we end the session.
You realize I probably might end up trying this
Oh, you
on
can
the
do
actual on the actual physical cartridge.
It's possible. Yes,
What?
you can
That
do it.
is-
Yeah, you can still
What-
get a Mew.
I was like, would I be able to? Should I? My question is like, before I even face that, should I even try to save it before
Yes,
going?
save
so
it
I
just
don't
in
risk.
case.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
fair.
this is what happens as well. So I'm using him again. I'm flying away. Now this one, let me explain. I have to find someone I haven't faced before. I did say, yes, we're going to be fighting Adopted again.
Yeah.
What? Dirt? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too?
That's cool.
With all the badges?
Then I would be dirt. That's a warm up for the league. Come on, Ned.
Alright, so while we're doing this battle, let me explain. You need to fight someone, but it can't just be anyone per se. You need like a there are certain trainers. There was one in the Pokemon Mansion that was advised you don't fight him because of a certain Pokemon with his IVs and stats to get this particular kind of result. But I already faced him, and I thought the only trainer I haven't come across is, well, that's accessible now, obviously, is our rival. So I fight him, and the next thing is, because after this fight, we don't have access to pause, so I can't get my Pokemon and fly back. I have to manually walk around Kanto to... I see. I also need to make sure I get a certain Pokemon with IVs, so I had to experiment with this. This took a while for me to do to get, I guess, the right kind of result. So I will explain before this all comes up, and I have put a little note thing right there, is that after this fight I went around and I went to this specific route for this particular kind of Pokemon. And again, I had no idea what results I was going to get until I make my way back to Cerulean City and go up that Nuggy Bridge. Is where I, you know, that's when the pause comes back, and then I get the thing. Anyway, so yeah, if it wasn't for that, then yes, I'd be fighting Adopted here, and he's got his team, and with his 6, I use my 6, and I try and use all my Pokemon to at least have one fight. So he had Sandslash, he had an Execute, which hasn't evolved, strangely. He's got his Ninetales. Yes, Ninetales. Exactly, and I just basically just shipwrecked the entire Pokemon line that he's got. I always look at Ninetales Sprite, and it's like he's only got 2 legs. It's hard to see his other 2 from behind. Oh, Cloyster. Like I said, Cloyster. Great, now I've said it. Cloyster stats was pretty barbaric in Generation 1. It was just, yeah, it was just like in line with Arcanine, I think, because he had a high defense and even I think high special. So not that it matters, of course. Look, even on under-level Pokemon, I still kick his ass. Alright, then he's got Kadabra, which I thought Pichu could actually do because, you know, he's just a twig.
That's a twig.
Well, the Abra line is basically a twig. You can snap it in half and you win, because its defense is absolute shit.
Yeah. That's where my giant comes in. Just fucks him up completely.
Yeah, with a pursuit. That's all you need.
Yeah.
The champ can learn pursuit.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, and it got Psychic. Yeah, be careful of that. I mean, if I could recommend, it's probably best you do choose a Psychic Pokemon. Unless you don't know how to do the trade to getting Alakazam, then, you know, Hypno may be your best one.
Oh, right.
Or Slowbro, at least. Oh, now this one was a bit hard, Jolteon, because I wanted Pikachu to fight him. Now the thing is, he's got Pin Missile, which is a bug type, which is, you know, 2 to 5 times of an attack. Sometimes he'll do a crit. So I paralyze him, thinking I would slow him down, but the son of a bitch thing is, he has Agility. And if he does Agility, then he'll become faster.
Oh shit.
So I had to out-agility him with my agility. And yeah, just try and use Swift. So there's his speed, greatly rose, and now he's faster than me, despite he's paralyzed. So I got to raise up my agility. This turned out to be quite a difficult fight when just using paralyzed, because, I mean, I could use any other Pokemon and he could sweep the floor, but yeah, my paralyzed has to fight the Eevee. And yep, there we go. He's now faster than me again.
He's fully paralyzed. So.
Which was lucky,
yeah.
But I swear to God, it doesn't work on your favor. It's like 1 out of 4. I think lower
Paralyzed again.
1 of 8. But yeah, that time I got lucky. I could have used Thunderbolt, but
Pin Missile.
yeah. And there's like sometimes he can get 2 crits in a row.
Really?
Yes, that barbaric. And boom, got him.
Yay.
Not an easy fight, and that should be said. This is not my first time going through with Adopted. Nani? I was just careless.
Yeah, fuck you, I was just careless. Idiot.
That loosened me. Oh, don't say that. Just keep walking. The pain will go away. But hey, you know what? I'm out of here. Fuck you later. Okay, so from here, this is where I had to manually walk. Okay, this is an emulator, so I kind of sped this up. But anyway, I had to find a place, then that's it. From here, I walked to the way to this route, which was just outside of Celadon City, and I fought this Pidgeot. again, this is not like a first time. I had to be experimental. I had to restart from certain times. So then I had to walk all the way back to Cerulean, and this is what happened. Pause comes up.
For fuck's sakes. Oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
That's what it's doing right now. It's just...
Yeah, and from here it's crashed, so I can't do anything.
Oh my god.
So this is technically not missing no, because the missing no glitch you would catch, but here, no, I can't do anything. I fucked it up. I did save though, so I don't lose everything. So I'm gonna end the session as we just look at this atrocity while listening to this very unsettling theme.
Fucking.
But yeah, that's one of the few ways you can get these glitchy type Pokemon. So I wasn't able to get missing no, but I got the next closest thing, which is another jumble of mess right here.
Oh, no, there's the not even poop splatter and poop splatter, but it's just
Yeah,
this.
exactly. It is just that. Yeah, so that took quite a while to do. And this is actually the first time I've actually had to do this. And when I saw this, I thought, you know what, this is good enough. I got what I am after. You can just hear the jingle.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and when you do listen to it, it's just, absolutely horrible. But that being said, in the very last session, we will actually finish post-recording the entirety of Pokemon Yellow, where we will go to the league. Yeah, and we will finish the game as well as finishing it by capturing a very special Pokemon.
Right.
But
Jesus fucking.
So we're
Christ.
just left to witness the horrors of Pokemon Yellow.
Of this is fucking.
It's nasty.
There he goes. It's like a jump scare. Just plays that fucking jingle and louder.